Yo, what up you guys, Magic IQ here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a crystallization catalyst in the most efficient way possible. These are all the best methods, and also you want to do this right now, especially because on Tuesday, August 13th, we're going to be having an update that allows us to change settings and slots on each specific setting. So you're going to need a little bit more crystallization catalyst in order to select these, so it's best you farm them now, and here's the best way to do it. We're going to start at the top of the list and move down through all the materials down to even the blueprints. So let's get straight into it. So first things first, we're going to start off with the Murky energy residue. Now unfortunately, I saw another content creator make a video on this and inform people to do the hard version of this mission when it is just strictly not necessary. All you need to do is the normal mission, as it is way faster, and you still get 12 to 16 Murky energy residue every single time you get to the first boss. And you guys will see how simple it is right here. It literally takes less than a minute. You can pretty much skip every other phase that would take 2 times longer on hard mode. So let's go ahead and take a look at how it's done. One of the first phases you're actually going to be able to skip right here is going to be this part of the mission. All you're going to do is simply hit this computer and kill only one wave of NPCs. You don't have to wait for them to respawn like on hard mode and have to kill multiple waves. All you're going to do is wipe all these guys out, look over to the corner, and go ahead and shoot that guy across the map, and just simply run through here with our bunny mobbing build you guys can check out that we uploaded recently. And then you're going to come to this boss, kill him real quick, return to Albion, and as you guys can see right there, we got 12 Murky energy residue. Super simple, extremely quick, no reason to run this on hard mode whatsoever. Alrighty guys, now coming to the second material we're going to need here is the macro molecule biogel, and what we're going to do here is come over to Echo Swamp. Now the nice thing about this is you're going to actually be able to farm either outpost you guys see on your screen right now, and both of these will have a chance to drop the macro molecule biogel. All you're going to need is consumable drop rate to higher that chance, and now you can just kill the boss, kill the entire outpost as quickly as possible, wait for the boss to drop the molecule you will need. Okay, so this is the best way to farm this. There is no other way to farm this. These two outposts are the best method. I like this one a little bit more. I feel like this boss dies a little bit quicker than the other one, but they're both like 10-second missions anyway, so it doesn't really matter which one you choose. It's honestly all personal preference. Alrighty guys, now for the mixed energy residue, what you're going to want to do is spawn in on Enzo, and you're going to want to come over to Agna Desert and come to this specific teleportation device. You can go to the main outpost, but it really doesn't make a difference. The reason I'm saying this is because this is going to be right next to 3 of the encrypted vault spawns, and it is the best place to just go ahead and look in 3 directions very quickly and get your mixed energy residue and get out. So now the 3 places these guys can spawn is going to be one over on the cliff that I'm aiming at right there. I'll show you guys a clip of that in a second. There's one really close on the edge, one right there that you guys actually already see, and one in the tunnel. So you guys can ping in all 4 directions, and essentially a vault will probably be in one of those locations at the very minimum. Sometimes there's 2, and you can get very lucky and get 3, but most of the time it's 1 to 2. But for sure, after just opening 1 or maximum 2, you guys will have enough to craft at least 1 crystallization catalyst. I think this is the quickest method for mixed energy, and once you guys need a little bit more, you guys can simply fast travel to the neighboring outpost and fast travel back. It just has to be in a different subdivision of the Agna Desert. Alrighty guys, now for the final basic material you guys are going to need here, we're going to get the advanced neural circuits from White Knight Gulch. Inside of Shipment Base, there's a mission called Fortress Courtyard, and what you're going to do is just jump up once you start this mission and try and snipe this boss if you have a strong enough sniper, or you guys can again use my bunny build as shown here and just essentially run straight over to the first boss that spawns in, kill him, restart the mission, and repeat. This is just going to be a rinse and repeat mission right here. You can just run straight back and keep stacking up those brains. The fastest method will be to snipe it and to immediately go down and reset, and after 5 or 6 snipes, just go ahead and pick up your finished loot. As you guys can see here, you have a direct line of sight over to where the boss spawns, and you can immediately shoot him in the face as long as you don't miss like I did right there. Boom, snipe him, and usually it's a one shot if you have a strong enough sniper, and all you have to do is go over there, pick up the stuff after 5 or 6 clears so it doesn't disappear, and you will have a ton of brains. Alrighty, and for the final and most important thing, now that we've gotten to the end, is going to be the Crystallization Catalyst Blueprint. Now, me personally, I like to run Magister Lab, as if I'm really locked in, I can get this mission done in 3 minutes and 20 seconds extremely consistently. If you guys use my mobbing build, you guys will be able to replicate this as well. All you do is literally run around this mission and let everything die to high voltage. The boss at the end, you can even run circles around, but if you guys want to up your chances and try and get 220% to get as many amorphous as possible, unfortunately, I don't think there's a way way to cheese this mission right now without disabling running and jumping, which is going to very much so hurt your speed run in order to get 2x every single time. So I would highly recommend just even public matchmaking for it if you guys aren't strong enough, and it is a quick mission to run through. You get your Crystallization Catalyst Blueprint from the Amorphous by killing Executioner. If you guys need a build for that, I have the Freyna build too. It's not guaranteed, but it's a 20% drop rate, and it does drop rather often. This is also good for if you're farming Ultimate Viessa. I also suggest you guys go ahead and check out your Amorphous and see which things you actually need that will also drop Crystallization Catalyst for you, and be farming those as actively as possible. And one day of the week, just take that time to clear out all your Amorphous, and it will be a grand old time with Crystallization Catalyst Blueprints. I think I've stacked up to 15 at one time once, so it's very easy to stack these up, guys. I hope I've helped you out today. It's been a quick little guide, little 5-minute run through, maybe even 6 minutes, but I apologize for that. I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been Magic IQ. Make sure you guys are prepared for this update, and we're going to be bringing you guys updated Freyna builds because of the settings socket changes. I hope you guys have an amazing day. It's been Magic IQ, and I'm out. Peace.